what marriage is.
Come home, Princess and get the prince a royal wife.
We have an opening for a princess, for a genuine certified princess.
Now it's time you return to and this
No, the ladies give offering for living in sin. We have an opening for a princess, for a dutiful, bona fide princess.
let the beautiful night go right all around me and die.
None of the ladies are having any fun.
What to do? What to do? What to do? With the ladies in waiting.
Take the gentlemen too.
4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, the genders in a row. They came, they were tested, then swiftly requested to go.
For a chocolate shall the fight get the prince a royal wife. None of the ladies are having any.
No one is having any, no one is getting any younger.
And it's been God knows how long since
We had an opening for a princess who's good enough, nice enough, sweet enough, smart enough, rich enough for our poor prince.
What is it? Excuse me, Cardamon, but I have to take the minstrel to sign in with the castle steward.
I'm on the way to Normandy. I won't be long.
This way, please.
For your father's sake, I put up with a good deal from you. Don't adjust me as cardinal in the court just because your father and I were in show business together. Don't presume.
Oh my darling, you missed the test.
Sweet little.
Oh, that was wonderful! And that is why, though I'm painfully shy, I'm insane to know which, sir, you, sir. Then who, sir? Where, sir? And when, sir? I couldn't be 10, sir. So let's get this done, man. Get on with the fun, man. I am one man. Shy.
His footsteps. But then I learned the sister job and, what's wrong? You're worried. About what? Who? Some lady. Which lady? 2 syllables. First syllable. Bird. Some kind of bird. Auk. Bluebird. Catbird. Dove. Eagle. Finch. Grouse. Hawk. Ibis. Jay. Kiwi. Lark. Martin. Lark.
Lady Larkin.
And a knight. Sir Harry. Dust. Sounds like dust. Must what?
We're gonna start all over, right?
She's in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Big trouble.
How many syllables?
She's going to have a baby. Well, does anyone else know? Sir Harry.
Of course Sir Harry knows, but does anyone else know besides Sir Harry?
Don't worry. We can keep a secret. The question is, can you?
We know you can't talk. But you can manage to communicate.
We have only two voices among us, and yet there's a third voice, a voice in disguise. You'll be hearing a trio and not a duet if you listen with both of your eyes. Kindly, with both of your, we produce a unique and remarkable blend. When we raise our three voices on high, we're in perfect accord from beginning to the king and the minstrel and I. Yet if one of our trio should ever depart, then the other would languish and die. We're like three different people with only one, the king and the jester and I. Sing hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny, hey little diddle. Strike up a tune on the. Now the bishop declares our behavior is rude as he piously looks to the sky. 'Cause when we know it's swimming, we always go. The king and the jester, the king and the minstrel. The vintner makes wine from the grapes that he grew. 20 barrels were lost last July. Where they went is a secret that nobody. Oh, the cook claims she's missing one chocolate crystal and a fish that was ready to fry. Guess who's dining on pastry and William? Sing hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny, needle and thimble. Crash us a clash on the that thou art king, that his morals are loose, but the queen is much worse on the sly. Well, what's good for the gander is good for the king and the jester, the king and the minstrel. Need to meet the young lady.
Why? He's never asked before.
Thomas, is your father anything like your mother? Because if he is,
No, my father is silent.
I'd love to meet him.
Your Highness, the king welcomes you and has asked me to say that he hopes you'll get 100 on the test tomorrow.
Oh, well, thanks.
My father never touches his crown to his heart unless he really means it.
Alas, madam, the king is mute, or he would speak for himself. He is still under the curse cast by a witch long ago. The curse says, King Sextimus will never talk until the mouse devours the hawk.
Till the mouse devours. Can't you just get a really big mouse and a really little hawk?
We tried that once, but the mouse got scared and ran away, and the hawk bit Daddy.
Oh, well, just let me get this test under my belt, and then we'll figure something out. Don't you worry. It certainly has been a pleasure meeting His Majesty. A short while ago, I had the pleasure of meeting Her Majesty. Now that's a nice man.
Your Majesty, I think you better speak to Prince Dauntless very soon about,
About what?
Your father feels he has been neglecting his duty. And now that you're old enough to get married, he feels you ought to have a little talk, you know, man to man.
You mean about things? You mean now?
Well, actually, the king says that maybe it would be better to wait until later. He says there are a few facts he has to look up first.
Well, I certainly do like almost both of your parents, doubtless.